signal's green. Virtual Touchwave ignites the digital highway. Turbo drums, electric hooks, in a skyline that never sleeps.
Hello, NeonDrifters. If you're hearing this, it means you're part of the journey. 2026 brings changes to Virtual Touchwave. Changes made with care. Necessary changes. Not changes meant to do less, but to go deeper. In a short time, we've explored endless highways, long nights, energy, desire, focus, and memory. And now, the channel enters a new chapter. First, the important part. The long-form videos, 1 hour or more, are not going away. They still exist. They remain part of the channel. But from now on, they'll appear less frequently. Why? Because we want to dedicate more time, more intention, more narrative, to something that has always been at the heart of Virtual Touchwave. Starting in 2026, Virtual Touchwave will prioritize the creation of albums. Not loose playlists, not isolated songs, complete albums, closed stories, told one track at a time. Each album will feature between 14 and 16 tracks, and each track will act as a chapter. No background music, no noise. Stories that move forward, characters that evolve, decisions that can't be undone. Here's how it works. Individual tracks will be released every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Each one continues the story. Each one matters. And once the album is complete, a full compilation video will be released, bringing the entire story together in one continuous journey, designed to be experienced from beginning to end, exactly as intended. These stories explore territories you already know, but without a map. Identity, desire, memory, technology, what it means to be human when things begin to break. Experiments that should never exist. Love born inside broken systems. Games that refuse to let go. Simulations that feel too real. Synthwave as the language. Story as the engine. Our first release is Echoes from Laser High, a story set in 1988 during the last quiet week of the school year. Laser High looks like a normal school. Normal students. Hallways lit by neon and music. But underneath, something wakes up. Every night at 7:07, a forbidden laboratory powers back on. 5 students. One impossible secret. And a timeline that begins to fracture. This is not a journey meant to be played out of order. It's a story that demands attention and rewards those who stay until the end. The second album is called The Island of Humanity, a compatibility experiment, a private oceanfront facility, 5 women, 1 man. At first, everything seems controlled. Tests, confessions, desire carefully measured. But something shifts. The rules begin to bend. Emotions stop being safe. And the question is no longer who connects with whom, but what it means to be human when the system is watching and the audience decides. An intense story, intimate, and filled with real consequences. The third project is Legend of the Last Night, a love letter to classic RPGs, to games that weren't just played, they were lived. They say there once was a game that was never released, never advertised, and never found again. An RPG so extraordinary that those who played it swore they never wanted to leave. This is the story of that game, and of Evelyn Carter, a girl who found it by accident, and discovered that some worlds do not want to be shut down. A legend, told the way it should be, chapter by chapter. The fourth album is Electric Heartbeat. The year is 2088, a violet storm, the neon highway. Elias Ward drives alone, with a fractured memory, with a past that refuses to come into focus, a motel frozen in time, a room that seems to recognize him, a note that promises to return. Here, the nights do not pass. Desire lingers. and love refuses to die. An intimate story, dark and dangerously emotional. This is the new rhythm of Virtual Touchwave. Less rush, more intention, more story. If you enjoy listening to something that takes you somewhere else, stay. If you enjoy following stories built with music, emotion, and risk, this channel is for you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening until the end. See you in the next chapter, NeonDrifters.